The 9 newspapers are also openly admitting that the summit has a preconceived government agenda. Sydney Morning Herald National Affairs editor James Massola said on a podcast yesterday, quote, "Some of this, and the government will never say this, is about delivering on the wish list of Sally McManus and the ACTU and the broader union movement. They want to reset or alter Australia's industrial laws, our workplace laws, so that it's easier for unions to be consequential, to have greater penetration in workplaces. Because their penetration in workplaces, the number of people who belong to a union, continues to fall," unquote. So there you have it. The summit is all about rewarding unions for helping Labor get into office and slowing down their ever-loosening grip on workplace relations. Albo has already helped one of the worst unions in the nation. He disbanded the Australian Building and Construction Commission, the construction watchdog that repeatedly found the CFMEU guilty of workplace law breaches. Now he's giving a hand up to the ACTU. Also present at the summit will be representatives of the industry super funds, which between them hold trillions of dollars of ordinary workers' retirement savings. The most valuable of these savings are the deposits made by young people just starting out in their careers. That money is locked up for decades. Except in the most extreme circumstances, the people who own that money will not be able to touch it until they're in their 50s. Managing these funds is a walk in the park because they're so secure. Throwing billions at a long-term infrastructure project is easy and is easily spun to look like industrial-strength nation building. In the meantime, the workers who are funding it all are trying to save for a house deposit in a housing market that is increasingly short on supply. As former Liberal MP Tim Wilson says in his book The New Social Contract, this is exactly back to front. Young people should buy a house first and save for a retirement second. So if any of the industry super funds representatives find themselves standing around at the summit wondering what they should do with their trillions under management to help create new jobs, here's a tip. Give the money back to the people who own it. They'll spend it on housing, which will create jobs in the construction industry. The whole summit is just another example of big government getting in the way of the actual economy, which is, at its essence, people making commercial exchanges that they find mutually beneficial. Peter Dutton's instinct not to attend was the correct one. The only jobs that will be created at the Job Summit will be for union hacks.